Christopher. Méjì dáná tán. Ah, máa bọ́ lèmi jọ. Kàmbé ìpèsè amúsìn yẹn kù. Kàmbé ìpèsè amúsìn yẹn kù. So now I want to change the record for the second. I want to value for second record now, which is one article. So I have to change the supplier ID to 1. It's fine enough now. So here now, change it to 1 here, and then I will now press 1 enter key. So that means I've changed the article record to mail in full. Can see again. So, but that is when I'm changing a single record. What about if I want to change the 2 column at the same time? I want to change the email for this Tijani and this one, the gender too. So it's possible. Do you get it now? So what I just need to do is to write my update again here. So once I say update supplier good, gender to male here, you now say comma, you now specify what email equal to tjbalo at gmail.com in the correct spelling. That is it again. So this is correct. No, this one mail. So after that again, where supplier ID now equal to what? 3. That's it. Supply ID equal to 3. So it means that what system will change the 2 column at the same time. If you want more than 2 column, it's still possible. So just press what enter key here now. So that means at the same time, both the email and the gender will be changed, already changed now. So if I click on supply now, select now, you can see email is correct and the mail is correct again. That is it. So this is how you can be able to perform the update on this particular table. But another important information now here now is this again. You get now? That is this record. It appeared twice. This is a mistake. Can the record be removed? Yes. So you can remove the record in our database when record is no longer needed. But one thing you should realize that any record you remove is not going to the recycle bin and cannot be retrieved back again. So to remove record, we use a delete command, which is called delete record. So just like we use for update, we use delete to remove for a record. For example now, I will now say delete from the table name is supplier. Okay. But once I use semicolon, press enter key here. Okay. So, but the moment I say delete from supplier, if I put semicolon here now, I'm telling system to remove all the records. That is just, but that's not good though. If they made a mistake by using this and remove all records, it's a big problem in an organization. So this time around now, since I'm removing a particular record, remember you have to use a where clause again that will specify the condition for the record I want to remove. So I will now say where supplier ID equal to 10 now. That is it. So this will not make the mistake to remove any other record unless you don't specify your where clause condition here very well. Supply ID equal to term and make sure you are sure. So once you have confirmed it, press enter key. Oh, okay, supplier. My table name is not spelling properly. That what that saved that record. So let me correct it now. I supplier. IER. Okay. Enter key again. See, very fast in removing this record. This record will no longer be existing and it is gone forever. So in an organization, instead of using this command to delete a record, what they do is that what they move record to another database because they might need that record again. We don't actually delete the record in real life scenario in organization. They only move record to another table for analysis or review or purpose. So if I click on select now, so that I want to see the record whether it's still there, you can see now. All my record in my supplier table are now properly well displayed. You get it now. And let me see record from other table again. I say select asterisk. I have table for employee now. So employee, I want to see the record there. Oh, I specify select from employee. So from employee now, okay. You can see I have 3 records in the employee table. I think there's another table we have like item detail too. We have because we already display all the table when we started the class here. So let me see item detail and category. The record we have there too. Because we needed some of this record now. So I can say select from item details. Okay. Item details like this. Okay. Enter key. Oh, item details. S is not in detail. See, I only have one more item here. That is it. So let me use our insert to add the record to this item. Okay, before that, let me see category too. So record from category. So category table. Okay. No record in category table. Oh, that's good. So we have to add some record to category. We have to have record to item now since we already have supplier. So let me see the structure for both of them. Describe category. Okay. And let me see structure for item detail too. Item detail. Okay. That is it now. So very good now. So I'm going to add the record to category. I'm going to see how more record to item detail, category of the product now. So for category now, remember we say insert into table name category. Okay. We now say values. Then first is when category ID. Let's say it's 11. Okay. Category name. Maybe what should we call the item now in our shop? We call it beverage. Okay. And description. Okay. That's all. Drink or all sorts of liquid. Okay. And that's all. I will close the bracket and semicolon. Okay. I have first category product. Another category product now, I'll make it 12. Okay. And what should be the let me say okay. I call it electronic. Electronics. Okay. So here now that's going to be what? Home appliance. home appliance. Okay, so that's your description. Another category I want to add again, 13. So, and that's going to be um okay. That's going to be food. Okay. Um, what do we call it now? Okay. Let's say food. That's category now. So here is going to be what? All kinds of food available. Okay, so this just on the screen and I press enter key. So here now I have three different information in my categories. Can you see now? Category 11, 12, and 13. That is it. So now I need to now add the record to the wall, to the item details. But you have to be very careful because remember that one, we already established a relationship between the item details, supplier, and the wall category. So for me to add the record to the item detail, I must make sure that I specify the supplier ID that already exists and the category that already exists because my item detail will need those information. First of all, this is the information from the category now. So let me display information from the walls. Item detail, you can see. Let me display from the word supplier now. So see what I'm talking about, supplier. Okay, that's it now. So for me to add the item record, do you get it now? I must specify the supplier for the item. From the list of the supplier here, I have 5 supplier. Okay, I must supply the category the item belong to, whether it's a electronic, whether it's food, whether it is. Like this particular one we have here now, which is sugar now, is going to be what? Food now. Can you see? So that is it. So that means we can update this particular one, item detail, and make category for this product now to be what? Food. So I'm adding a new one here now for the supplier for item detail. I'll say insert into item detail. Now say values. The first thing is the name of the item 2. Now that's going to be electronic. I say iPhone 16. Okay, that is the product name. So description, and I say what? Communication. Communication. Okay, abi? Yes, communication. Purpose. Communication purpose. Okay. After that again, price is 650,000. Okay, that is it now. And like how many comma again? Like quantity is just what? 10. Reorder level should be when it is 2, comma 2. And reorder quantity, the quantity we want to order for from that supplier is going to be what? 5. Okay. Now, who is the supplier that I'm supplying that particular one to us? Let's say supplier is 5. That is Tosin Promise. And after that again, which category does that particular electronic belong to? To see category, it is 12 here now. So I'll put 12 here. That's category. And I close this and I. So let me see how this product and go to get to work. When I press enter key, the record is already added to the item detail. So if I click on select item detail again, can you see I have item detail 2. I have second product again. So if I want to add one more again, It will be like this one I just did again here now. And that product go to product what? Product 3. Okay. And this is going to be, we already have uh, electronic, and that's going to be beverage now. Okay, now, so I call you Pepsi, Pepsi, okay, Pepsi, Pepsi, okay, that's it now. So, and we call it what? A drink, that the description, drink for, drink for life, and the price is 450. Okay, price is 450. Okay, quantity order for is going to be what? 100 now. The other level is going to be what? Let's say when it is 20, and quantity we order for is what? Is 60, and supplier, which is supplier of that particular product. Let's say supplier 3 now. Okay, and category is 11. It's 11 because that is what? The sovereign. Thank you. So now, once I press enter key here, that's all. So this is how all record can be added to the table. In my item detail tables here now, I have 3 records. One in my supplier 5 records, and the category 3 record. So one more thing I want us to do next to update this record again. So that I'm going to be what? Wait. The beverage is 11. Okay, 13 now. We have to, that is food. 13 sugar is part of food. Do you get it now? Okay. Or you can change this sugar to another thing that can be food proper. That's another thing we can do. So what type of food do we? Okay. Yeah, say yam. So let's take sugar to yam now. So that means I have to update again. Update item detail. Okay. Update item detail now. I'll now say set item name. Set item name equal to okay, equal to plantain. Okay, equal to okay, equal to okay, let's say equal to flour. Equal to this flour name should be honeywell flour. Okay, and the description going to be for making bread and snacks. That description now. Okay, so after that again, price, it says for 4,500. Quantity for that bag, maybe you now say 25. Okay, the other level is 5, and the other the number of order I want to make is 10. So okay, so the next one, the other level is 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Supplier, we say it's 13. Let me get the ID for supplier. No, we don't have supplier 13 here. Okay, supplier 4. That's another problem. Yes, supplier 4. And the category ID for that is 13 now. So category ID is 13. No, this is not inserting. So, okay. Honeywell flower. That's to change that one. And I say, okay, since I'm changing the description again, I'll say description. I'll say description again. So description now is going to be equal to for making bread and snacks. Okay, that is it. And I also want to change the category ID. So that is it now. So I will now say category ID equal to 11. That is it. But don't forget again, I must specify the where clause, where item ID is 1, where item ID equal to 1, because it is the item 1. I want to change the name from the sugar to Honeywell flower. I want to change description to for making bread and snacks. And I want to change the category ID to 11. So category ID to what? To 11 here. Where item ID is 1 here now. So that's it. So here now I press enter key. Category ID 11. That's where the error start from now. Okay, so let me call it again. Update item details. Set item name to Honeywell flower. Description for making. Okay, I did not use comma. I don't specify the comma to indicate that there is another column I want to change here. That is it now. Comma category ID equal to 11. So now I press enter key. That's good. So that product detail has been changed now. You can see now Honeywell for making the remaining value remain. Oh, Pepsi is food. Honeywell flower too is good. That's good. That means we have two type of category product here, which is 11. So if you want to know the category name for each of these products, we have to go to category table here. That means beverage and food. But that's still wrong, because the category for flour supposed to be 13. Can you see now? Category for this item supposed to be 13. So I can now do one more update again to finally correct it again here now. So what I just need to say, category ID is equal to 13 here. You get it now. So I can remove the other one, but I can still leave the other one. But let me press enter key here now, and I'll update it again. You can now see now become 13. That is it. So this is how we'll be able to implement what you call update on this particular table now. They get it now. So that is it. Truncate is command I use to remove foreign record from tables. Instead of using delete to remove it one by one, truncate can remove all record from table at once. Using the truncate to remove record from table is more faster than using delete. You get it now. But once you use truncate to remove record from table, you can't get those record back. To use it, just say truncate table and specify the name of table, and that is it. You get it now. Like for example now, let me use it to remove record from one of these tables, which we call invoice. We have one table called invoice. Let me display all the table we have again on this database, and then I'm going to be show tables. Okay, invoice. So let me see the record inside the invoice. I will say select asterisk from invoice here now. Okay, so this show the record. Can you see now? Assuming I want to remove all the invoice record, I'll just say truncate table invoice, and that is all. Everything at once. That's all. So when I do select again, nothing available again. You get now. and this record cannot be recovered back again. That is the importance of truncate. So it make you to quickly remove the record from all the table faster. And the next one now is the one removing table again. No, I say you should drop table will remove a table. Okay, so that is for that. Now, okay, I think I have to stop here now today because of the power of my system. But the next class again, we are going to start working on the one on the how you can be able to retrieve the record from what from the tables. That is it. And also remember there's an assignment given to every one of us here now to choose different type of the topic we are working on for our one for our class activity. So I'm expecting everybody now to be able to have created this table. So I'm giving this one to Mr. Charles now. So I know he's going to be watching this. So this will be Mr. Charles. You are going to create a one, a database, you get it now, for hotel management, and you are going to specify how many entity like a table you want to have inside it, and list the item you are going to have for each of these four table too. Or there's any question, just send me a WhatsApp message too. So that's where we are going to solve for today. So I will upload this one to YouTube by tomorrow morning, and I will send you the link where you can get it. So thank you for your time now, and good night.